There we go, there it is. Hi everybody, I'm Spike. Welcome to my Twitch channel. This is my Japanese self-taught video in Rosetta Stone 3 at Japanese level 1. I did already do this earlier today, 14th of January, as we can see here and here. However, the stream video that I did earlier on, it was highlighted to me that there was no video. There was only me in this nice little corner box. There was nothing with regards to Rosetta Stone. So although you could hear what was going on, you couldn't see what was going on. So that's obviously a little bit of an issue. So I unpublished the video and took it down, and here we are, ready to have a coffee and to get into today's, or the start of this week's Japanese self-taught module lessons. Now, yes, okay, I've done these again by myself. They were for a lesson earlier, so I've kind of now got a bearing from what I can remember what happened with these. So I am doing them again already, but they were still new, they were still fresh, and I did actually make a couple of mistakes in both of them that I had to go back and rectify. Um, so I'm still applying the same methodology. It, even if things fail, I'm still going to approach this the same way because I'm serious about learning this language and achieving my goal, which is 40th birthday, be on holiday in Tokyo, being able to speak some conversational Japanese to enough of a fluency to survive on that holiday, hopefully with my daughter. So here's hoping everything's now all working in OBS to stream out to Twitch. So without further ado, let's begin with the writing portion of this Japanese self-taught lesson. Let's reset my score for this activity, shall we? Set up the microphone. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Beautiful. So here we go. It's quite immediate.
男の子お
O,
おと
to,
とこ
ko,
この
no,
のこ
ko. Ooh, ko, ko, ko.
こ男の子
Otoko no ko.
男の子
That ko did not like my pronunciation, so I'm
to
going back to do it. No, no, no. I'm annoyed with that because that I said what it was to start with, and it's still like nope. And this isn't even at the strictest level for the speech. So let's go again.
男の子お
O,
おと
to,
とこ
ko, ko,
この
no,
のこ
ko.
こ男の子
Otoko no ko.
男の子
How annoying and frustrating to have to redo the very first one.
と
To,
とお
o,
おこ
ko.
こ
Maybe it's this slight dip and inflection that it needs as well.
こ
Ko, and we know that's this one.
こと
To, which I assume if it was in another script rather than English,
とお
this would probably be a bit more difficult.
お
Oh. So that's to.
と
No. Oh no, it's not, is it? It's o
お
and ko.
こ
Oh, that means we're gonna have one down on this one. Let's redo that.
女の子
No, 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 no. Let's go again. と、
と、
お、
お、
こ.
こ、
There we go.
女の子、お、
お、
お、ん、
ん、
ん、な、
な、
な、の、
の、
の、こ、
こ.
こ、女の子、
女の子.
女の子、
Not too difficult so far. It's just repetition of what we already know.
ん、な、
な、
な、の、
の、の,
の、の、
の,
の、ん、
n,
ん、な、
na. Beautiful.
な、
Oh. な、
な、
の,
の、
ん,
ん、
に、に、に、に、
ん、
にゅ.
な、
No, it's that one. Nah,
お、
fuck.
と、
Come on, boy.
こ、
See, I can get all of them
no.
usually. Onna no ko. Oh. Need to go back and do it. No,
男の子、
no, 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 no. No, no, no. We repeat until we get it 100%. Otherwise, it doesn't stick. You can see how I have issues with
な、
one. So, do, o, na. Done it again.
お、
Nat is this thing with the ank. I can't believe I keep doing that. No, let's start again.
こ、
Oh, it's so frustrating. Cool.
な、
Nah. There we go.
の、
No.
お、
Mm. Yeah.
ん、
And dot.
と、
Yeah. There we go. There we go. Man got there in the end.
男の子、
Oh, oto, kono, ko. Easy
女
stuff.
の子、
Onna, na, ko. Onna no ko. There we go. Can't believe I misspelt it in typing. No, redo. No. Redo number 10, thank you.
男の子、
Let's try not to do it without the spelling mistakes. O, to, ko, no, ko.
女の子、
O, n, na, no, ko. There we go. Better. Better. There we go. Continue to listening and reading.
こんにちは、
Which is easy enough. Konnichiwa is hello.
さようなら、
Sayonara is goodbye. Lovely jubbly.
男の人、
Okay, so you have hiragana and katakana, and we put it in kanji or kanji and furigana. Ooh. See the difference? It shows you a little bit of the difference in one of them, but we'll use this one. Otoko no ko. Otoko no shito. So let me see this one. Otoko no shito.
男の子、
Otoko no ko.
女の人、
Onna no shito.
女の子、
Onna no ko. Beautiful.
男の子は食べています。
男の子は食べています。There we go.
女の子はジュースを飲んでいます。女の子はジュースを飲んでいます。
There we go. There we go.
女
Drinking
の
juice.
子は食べています。
女の子は食べています。Young girl eating at the table.
男の子は水を飲んでいます。
There we go.
男の人は食べています。
It's not actually too difficult now to follow these characters.
男の人
男の人
は
は
食べ
食べ
ていま。
ていますす。So, 男の人は食べています。
男の人は食べています。
This guy here.
女の人は食べています。
女の人は食べています。
女の子は食べています。
女の子は食べています。
男の子は食べています。
女の子は走っています。女の子は走っています。男の子は走っています。男の子は走っています。女の人は走っています。女の人は走っています。
Got to be this lady here, right?
男の人は走っています。男の人は走っています。女の人は本を読んでいます。
So,
女の人は本を読んでいます。女の人は本を読んでいます。男の子は本を読んでいます。男の子は本を読んでいます。女の子は本を読んでいます。女の子は本を読んでいます。男の人は本を読んでいます。
Lovely. Again there.
男の子は食べています。男の子は本を読んでいます。
Book boy.
男の子は走っています。
男の子は走っています。
男の子は水を飲んでいます。
男の子たちは食べています。男の子は食べています。女の子は水を飲んでいます。女の子たちは水を飲んでいます。
Easy stuff. It's all about the reading along with, though.
男の人たちは水を飲んでいます。
So again.
男の人たちは水を飲んでいます。
See these boys down here.
女の子は走っています。男の人はお茶を飲んでいます。
So, 男の人は走っています。
男の人はお茶を飲んでいます。
Cha. That's why. Ocha o nondeimasu. This bit here is immerse. We can follow it. Oto konoshito wa ocho nondeimasu.
男の人はお茶を飲んでいます。
This guy.
女の子たちは走っています。
So you can see in this one. Onna no ko.
女の子たちは走っています。
That's a little faster and harder to jump with the mouse. Or onna no kota.
女の子たちは走っています。
See, I can get it without jumping. If I was just to follow it. So again,
女の子たちは走っています。
with the girls running. There we go.
女の人は食べています。
So for the most part, they're in groups of 3.
女の人は食べてい
This
ます。
here is the from the o na no sh. This is the sh sound here, the horseshoe shape, because we know that C with the hat is to. Onna no shito wa.
女の人は食べています。
Tabete. This is the bete here. With the slide down. Tabete. Tabete. So that's te, and that's te.
女の人は食べています。
And this is imas at the bottom here. Which makes this grouping quite easy to remember, that you see I with the gap in the middle, I mas, mas. And this little here, this is the with the silent U. That's why people see imasu, and so it's imas. Because it rises, the U is for the inflection of the beginning of the next word, from what I understand. For the grammar,
女の人は食べています。
yep. So
女の人は食べています。
the older ladies eating there is. What?
女の人は食べていま
No, it
す。
isn't. It's the singular.
女の人たち
By
は
herself.
食べています。
I didn't hear that. I don't know why I heard noshtotachi. It's not.
女の人たちは
There it
食べ
is.
ています。
In the second. Oh Christ. There we go. I got ahead of the game.
男の子は本を読んでいます。
Otoko no ko wa hon o yondeimasu. You see how it splits? You remove the imas, and we've got the two N's, which are the H's with a little U kick on the front of them. So I like to remember them. So o, to, ko, no, ko, wa, ta, hon, hon, hotten, o yondeimasu.
男の子は本を読んでいます。
So
男の子は本を読んでいます。
That'll be this boy down here.
男
read
の
through it
子
again
た
anyway.
ちは本を読んでいます。
Otoko no ko ta chi. So this bit here, the two T's, the ta chi. Otoko no ko ta chi. Ta chi, ta chi, ta chi. So the chi's got the C at the bottom of it, and it's like a T and a B, but with a little bit of the B missing, right? And ta is the same t sound beginning, but with the ah, which is the open Hadouken style dashes like we would find on an E, for example. So o, do, ko, no, ko, ta, chi, wa. This bit. Hon, oyon, deimasu.
男の子たちは本を読んでいます。
These boys in the corner. Of course, but your boy's got to turn around and redo that particular
女
one
の
because he
人
got
は
one wrong.
本を読んでい
No,
ま
no, no,
す。
no. Go back.
女の人は食べています。
It's going to be our young lady.
男の子は本を読んでいます。
The boy in the top left.
女の人たちは食べています。
The older lady's eating there is.
男の子たちは本を読んでいます。
Younger boy's book reading there is. If you want the literal English translation from the Japanese. Of how the
女
grammar
の
is
人
structured.
たちは本を読んでいます。
Okay, so
女の
onna no
人たちは本を読んでいます。
So it's going to be these old ladies here. Ho, onna no toshita, onna no shitotachi wa hon o yondemasu. See how this is quite a nice even split on here, so you can see it. O, n, na, no, shito. This is the shito, the horseshoe and the C with the hat. C with the stick hat. Onna no shito dachi wa hon o yondemasu.
女の人たちは本を読んでいます。
Cool.
女の子は本を読んでいます。
See how these H's with the U's help to bring out and pinpoint where the is in the sentence. So if you know onna no koto onna no koto, I can't say it in singles.
女
Onna
の
no
子は
koto.
本を
That's
読
right.
んでいます。
Onna no kowa. It's because it's the proper rather than the improper.
女の子は本を読んでいます。
So
女
onna
の
no
子は
kowa.
本を読んでいます。
So are we going to go with the older lady or the single younger girl?
女の子は本を読んでいます。
Younger girl.
女の人は本を読んでいます。
Onna no shito wa hon o yondemasu. So onna no shito wa hon o yondemasu.
女の子たちは本を読んでいます。
Onna no ko tachi wa hon o yondemasu. The younger girl's reading the bottom. Yeah, there we go.
彼女たちは食べ
Now
て
we're
い
into
ま
the
す。
proper version, the polite. I'm guessing we've gone from improper to proper, and then from the impolite to the polite, and we'll go from singular, improper, impolite male, singular, improper, impolite female, and then swapping that to improper, polite, proper, impolite, and proper polite, and then also doing singular and plural. So, that's what I'm assuming this will take us through when we get past some of the later modules, particularly when we get into core 2, because this is just teaching us the basics of, like I said before, the young male and female, so young kid, male and female, singular, and then plural. We've then also gone to the adult version of male and female, both singular and plural. We've then also gone from the otokonoko and the onanoko to kanojo and kare, and we are also seeing the noshti for the onanoshti, onanoshto, and onanoshko, onanoshto, otokonoshto, sorry, for plural. What else have we got? So we've now got kare and kanojo. So I assume that the first is the basic. Here's your straight up basic noun, singular that kids use, and here's what adults actually use, again in basic format. And then we're slowly seeing that the kare and konojo are diverging when it comes to certain plurals, and whether it's polite, impolite, proper, or improper. So
彼女たちは食べています。
now that's going to be the girls down at the bottom who are having some lunch.
彼は走っています。
It's going to be the guy running for the bus.
彼らは本を読んでいます。
And that's going to be reading the book. But can we see now where, although the front end has changed, the section in the middle here, the wa and hon or yond deimas. Now yond deimas. Pretty sure yonde, this bit here, yonde is one word. But again, it's more about how the phonetics of the language make up the writing for you to then speak it when you understand which symbols are which sounds. The same as in English when you get a ch, ch, or whether it's ch or sh. With things like gh, is it rough, where it's got that off sound, or is it like j or g for things like gherkin or ghillie suit, etc. You know, you get some disjointedness when it comes to English because of our adoption from other languages. How these things change the way that the word is voiced and sounded out, depending on its ending. You know, is it a plural with an es? Is it present or past? You know, does that es change to ed? You know, I paved. Or does it change some of the construct of the word entirely from paid as in I paid in some money, or I paid as in I paid some dues, where you can have an id as an ending or a yed as an ending, and so on and so forth, depending on which variation of said adjective or verb is being used. Again, whether it's present or past participle, and whether it's in the right tense, whether it's conjunctive, whether it's subjunctive. You start getting into these nuances in language. So
彼らは本を読んでいます。
kare rama. When we know that these four, there's kare ra wa, hon or yon deimas. Boys reading the newspaper.
彼女はお茶を飲んでいます。
So you can see where for me now, I'm able to now cut off where certain symbols are. I can now recognize kanojo wa, there's the wa, before going into the next part of the phrase. So
彼女はお茶を飲んでいます。
or non, there's the non deimas. Yeah, so that's the ocha.
彼女はお茶を飲んでいます。
Ocha or non deimas. So there's a couple of bits there that I'm not covered, that have been covered in this program thus far, where we can bounce from some symbols to others to be able to now follow the sentence when it's being said, and to figure out where some of these sounds actually lie. Obviously we've got the process of elimination here, where we've got demas, these last four, and we can see what we've learnt thus far. Konojo wa, there's wa, and there's no, so ka no jo wa. And we've got an o here, look at that, there's the o, cha, or non deimas.
彼女はお茶を飲んでいます。
Ocha or non deimas. So this bit here is the ocha or non deimas.
子供たちは走っています。子供たちは走っ ています。子供たちは走っています。
The girl's running.
彼は走っています。
彼は走っています。
彼女は走っています。
So we can now see where 走っています。走っています。走っています。That's quite a spacious word for 走っています。But you can almost see that the gap in the pronunciation is within the lettering itself, which is quite handy.
彼女は走っています。
Yes. Yes.
彼らは料理しています。
Oh. So now we've got the same pronunciation, slight different spelling of
彼らは料理しています。
the料理しています is the there's the te, see the te there? 料理しています。料理しています。料理しています。So we can already deduce the length here of what we're looking for. 料理しています because we know what imas is here.
彼らは料理しています。
So this bit here, from here to here, is 料理しています。料理しています。料理しています。料理しています。
彼らは料理しています。
Which we know plural.
彼女は料理しています。
You see how it appears here again? So there's the 彼女は, because we know this is は here. 彼女は、彼女は。
彼女は料理しています。
Brilliant.
彼は料理しています。彼は料理しています。
Oh, it can only be the singular guy that's left over cooking. It's gotta be, right?
女の子は泳いでいます。
So, because we know onnanoko wa, we can immediately see this section of the sentence, right?
女の子は泳いでいます。
Oyoid. So this bit here is oyoide imas. Oyoide. And you see this here? This de is now, I'm starting to build up a picture of what sounds relate to which symbol.
女の子は泳いでいます。女の子は泳いでいます。
The little girl at the bottom.
男の子たちは泳いでいま
Well,
す。
that's the group of boys, right?
男の子たちは泳いでいます。女の人たちは泳いでいます。男の人は泳いでいます。男の人は泳いでいます。
Brilliant. Getting easier and easier already. And we've not even left the first core set of
男の
lessons.
人たちは料理しています。男の人たちは料理しています。
Gotta be these boys here. Cooking
男
away.
の人たちは食べています。
That's gotta be these boys down here, right? Can we see how this sentence forms? So, 男の人は
男の人たちは食べています。
There's the tashi. Tachi wa. 男の人たちは食べています. Not too bad. Not too bad for the follow. Let's do that again.
男の人たちは食べています。
And following the mouse on the screen, if you can see it. I'm not sure if you can. Probably not. The joys of OBS. But if you follow the first symbol into the second, otto, yeah, and then into the third and the fourth, ko no, and then again the horseshoe shape into the C with the stick hat is sto. That is sto. So otto ko no sto, and then the T with the Hadouken like flats E, the curved bottom one and the front one is ta, and then the next T that looks like a B with the bottom half of the roundel of the B missing is they're the two that's tashi, and this last symbol in the top row is wa with the line and then the ankh T, right? So
男の人たちは食べています。
And tabeteimasu, again, we can see from tachi, we can see ta, and then the angled down face, be, and then the reverse J is te, so tabete imas. Imas is the two slash downs, the two sticks down, one with a little kick. And then mas is the last two characters. Ma is the with the two slice across, the six. And then the suit is the straight D with the circle and the period after it.
男の人たちは食べています。男の人たち
got all of them wrong.
男の人は食べています。
No, we're going back for that. I'm sorry.
男の人は食べています。
There we go.
男の人たちは食べています。
Okay.
男の人たちは料理しています。
Yeah.
男の人は料理しています。
So we can see with this one, this is probably the easier example, the last one that I need to get, which is the single guy. Otto, following the front top symbols, first, second, third. Otoko, third, fourth, fifth. Onoshito, and then the last symbol is wa. So otoko no shito wa.
男の人は料理しています。
And ryori shiteimasu are the first, second, third, fourth, fifth, and sixth symbol is ryori shite, because the last three are imasu. And we know that because it will appear on each of these. Ryori shite, you can turn around and see, is this starting symbol on the second row, and you count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Up to the sixth, the backwards J, or it looks like the backwards J after the L sort of shape. That's the ryori shite.
男の人は料理しています。
Ta-da! Which we can now see in each of the others where they sort of lie.
女の人は走っています。女の人は泳いでいます。女の人たちは泳いでいます。女の人たちは泳いでいます。
So that's the swimming in the group.
女の人たちは走っています。
It's the girls running on the beach. That's not so bad.
彼女は漢字を書いています。
Well, we know that's this lady here who's writing the sign writing, kanji. So, kanojo, what was it?
彼女は漢字を書いています。
So we can extrapolate the imas from this, and the konojo wa. So it's the middle section of kanji or kaite imas, where you can see where kaite is, which is here, with the aite imas. Let's see, there's look at imas. Imas starts with the I, which is these two symbols here, right? And in kaite imas, you can see the aite, which is, we extrapolate that backwards J as the te, don't we, from the previous what's it? And we can see before it is the I. So these three must be kaite imas, and with this one. And there's a n here.
彼女は漢字を書いています。
So you can see where kanji or kaite imasu. So kanji, ka is this sort of squished H with a little kick on it before the H with the U built into it. Kanji. So we can now see the G as well. It's been designed so the G is the L with the two eyes that make it look like a face. So now we can turn around and read this sentence of kanojo wa kanji o kaite imasu.
彼女は漢字を書いています。
Ta-da.
彼らはカタカナを書いています。
We know that's going to be these guys because we've done this picture slide before. But now we can turn around and see how specific words are now written most of the time, and we can figure out this bottom row says okaite imasu, okaite imasu, okaite imasu, okaite imasu. And the first one, as we can see from the bottom where it says ka, we've got a ka at the start. Ka no
彼らはカ
彼
タ
は
カナを書いています。
彼は so ka, then re, then ra, then wa. Ka re ra wa. Katakana, katakana, katakana. So we're already starting to break down the last four symbols in that top row as katakana, or in the second row, kaite, which is the next two, three, into imas.
彼らはカタカナを書いています。
Brilliant. So we know it's going to be these guys.
彼はひらがなを書いています。
So
彼はひらがなを書いています。
we know the first two symbols are kare. We know the next symbol is wa. You hear how the horseshoe shape is hi. It produces the H sound in Japanese. The hi. So it's going to be hira ga na o gaiteimasu. So o is at the end of the top sentence, and gaiteimasu is the second sentence. Okay, so together
彼はひらがなを書いています。
Here, the horseshoe shape into hiragana or kaiteimasu. Beautiful.
女の子たちは本を読んでいます。女の子たちは本を読んでいます。女の子たちは本を読んでいます。女の子たちは書いています。女の子は本を読んでいます。女の子は本を読んでいます。
Oh,
女の子
not paying attention
女
again.
の子は書いています。
No, let's redo that again. Thank you.
女の子たちは書いています。
Oh, for God's
女の
sake.
子たちは書いていま
I'm
す。
not paying
女
attention
の
now.
子は書いていま
I
す。
have other things on my mind.
女の子は書いています。
Here we go.
女の子は本を読んでいます。
Here we go.
女の子たちは本を読んでいます。
Here we go.
女の子たちは書いています。
See, so we can see the jumps in the language when we're listening to and then reading this to be able to get the answer that we're after. When your Muggins here isn't actually completely and utterly destroying himself by not paying attention to it when he's supposed to be reading. So, I'm going to return to the home screen for that. So yes, as I said, the writing and reading, or the writing and listening, sorry, I did earlier on. And then, of course, we've just done the listening and reading. These sections, I think, need to be in without the English tab at the very bottom. I don't know why I'm pointing to the screen. Where the activities for unit, which I'm highlighting now with my mouse, comes up. Like I've mentioned before in previous videos, there is a bar there that has ABC, the katakana and hiragana, the kanji by itself, and then the kanji and fugarara alphabets, which I've switched this from the ABC to have the English translation into the just the Japanese symbols, the hiragana, katakana. Which, as you can see in these, actually helps because we can then turn around and see in each sentence where we're jumping to and from the specific syllables of those particular symbols of their alphabet, which then make up the constructs of the picture slides that we've been doing in these modules. So that's going to be it for today's video. I have turned around and redone this video and actually done this module as an extra. just to sort of consolidate what I did this morning that didn't record properly. It was just this video section. It wasn't actually the bit over here that's in the main plane of the video. It was just totally black, so you could hear the audio, but you couldn't see any of what I was actually doing, any of my progress, etc. So totally null and void, invalidated. I was notified by Cefaldo. Shout out to Cefaldo. Thank you very much for notifying me pretty immediately, actually, so that I could just unpublish and remove that video before exporting it to YouTube and leaving it up for anyone else to actually sit there and watch. For anyone who does come and watch this stream, these lessons or any of the gaming content. Which, speaking of, those that have surrounded me watching these videos, if you could please like, share, comment, subscribe, follow me on both this Twitch channel, Crunk7up, and over on my YouTube channel at xofficina. All links are provided on the pages that you are currently finding this material at. My Twitch, there's the link to my YouTube and Discord over there on my page, so you'll be able to just click straight over, go over there, click the bell, follow me, subscribe. It doesn't cost a damn thing, it's all free. I'm doing this just because I want to document my progress and show that you can learn a language with one program. You don't need to invest a hell of a lot. Or in this case, I am live streaming these and showcasing what I'm learning, documenting my progress, what's commenting and narrating on what I'm actually learning, so you can learn at my pace, or with my methodology, which I'm just a casual end user. I'm just doing what works for me. And obviously, you guys who are watching this don't have this program and these materials, or might not have. In which case, here's a video of all of the materials. Here are the exercises. By all means, keep pausing and rewinding the videos once they're up on YouTube. As I've mentioned before, I'm not affiliated on Twitch, so this stream will disappear in 7 days' time. If you want to catch up, or you want a permanent location to find all of these stream videos, please find me on my YouTube channel. Like I say, go over there, like me, subscribe to me. Whether you turn on or off the notifications to each video that gets uploaded is entirely up to you. If not, just save this playlist. I have made a playlist for these Japanese self-taught videos to go into. So you can just access that at any time if you're not interested in the gaming content. For those that are interested in the gaming content, please keep up with when I stream on Twitch. I generally tend to stream early access alphas, which at the moment consists of Star Citizen and Project Castaway. And if not, I'm usually streaming zombies of some description. They're currently my main focuses. I'm looking to branch out into other games. So by all means, keep an eye out for the material that goes up there regarding to streamed games, whether it's solo or whether it's with friends that I play with online. This will continue tomorrow. As you can see, we've got the speaking module to do, and then the review module to do. Now, obviously, I've done the listening and reading today on the back end of redoing this original video of the writing and listening modules. So I think tomorrow we'll do the speaking, and then I will rehash the writing, listening, and speaking all in one go before hitting the review towards the end of the week. And then with the review, we'll do the same thing again. We'll go from the writing to the review, repeat, and see where we're at. And then have a break. And then I think before starting the core lesson 2, I will do a full stream of going through all of these from start to finish, 100%ing, so that there is yet another video that's conclusively consolidating this module material, which again, you'll be able to find the separate module videos that I'm doing through live stream from Monday to Wednesday of last week on YouTube. And then you will find that this week, these videos will be going up and completing that playlist until we get to the end of this particular core lesson, before, again, reviewing and rehashing just to make sure that everything's consolidated and understood and that we've got 100% across the board. That will make me happy in my understanding of learning this language thus far, before moving forward into the second core lesson, which I assume is going to be a fair bit more difficult. But yes, I'm going to be doing the same dynamic through core 2, and then again through core 2, and then the same for 3, and then 4, as it gets gradually and progressively harder and harder, and more challenging, more and more information to disseminate and learn. Hopefully it will stick. Recommendations for being able to keep this information going, but not where you're constantly fixated on it, is disseminate any Japanese language podcasts that are designed for English speakers to start picking up listening to Japanese. There are a couple out there on YouTube. I'm sure in the next video I'll hopefully have gathered some resources of their links to be able to not necessarily plug them, but for this purpose it will be a plug, just to show that this is what I'm listening to get used to listening to Japanese at a form of conversational speed. And the same as anything else, anime and mangas generally tend to be pretty good material sources, mainly because they're not always focused around adult themes and complex words as such. So you can cheese it a little bit if you like by listening to more kid appropriate anime and manga where more simplistic language might be used for a younger audience. That makes it easier to watch and listen to, again, get used to conversational Japanese at listening speeds, or ordinary speeds, and that can be with or without the subtitles. So at least you've got some kind of relationship to work with alongside materials like this. They would be my current recommendations. That's what I'm doing. I'm just listening to stuff in the background, just to see if I can catch some of the phonetics of the things that I've learned thus far. And it is getting easier and easier. As for the lesson stuff, this is the lesson stuff, and if you've already watched the previous videos, you can see what method I'm using for myself that works best for me. It's not for everyone. I'm aware of that. You may be aware of that. Go at your own pace. If you like what's being put out there, again, the permanent home for these videos is on my YouTube channel. There is a playlist. You can click on the live stream that I did and watch it at your speed, your heart's content. It gives you a chance to pause on each of the pictures and the slides and to turn around and take in the information for yourself, if you haven't got Rosetta Stone, for example. But yeah, that's my 2 pence on that situation and this particular stream video that's, like I say, been rehashed from earlier on in the day. My apologies for it being late. As I said in the previous recording, the reason I didn't continue yesterday's was because of my dental appointment in the afternoon, and I felt it better everyone's interest if I was in a better condition to actually try and talk and undertake the module after yesterday's appointment. So my apologies for it being a little later than planned, and as mentioned in the previous video yesterday, before said appointment. So my apologies for that. Thank you for sticking around or for coming back after expecting to find a video that may or may not have been there. Like I said, as always, like, follow, share, comment, subscribe on my stuff, on my content here on Twitch or over on my YouTube. If you're finding this on YouTube, you legends on YouTube. So shout out to everyone who is helping make this possible. For those who are viewing, for those who are liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing, etc., adding it to your favorites, adding it as a playlist that you can turn around and watch or come back and watch, etc. Please, 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 by all means, share around, come say hi. All of it is free. I'm doing this out of the love of the things that I enjoy, that I want to share, that I enjoy, in the hope that perhaps someone will find this useful, or my other videos useful, and if not, it's good entertainment, right? Watching someone learn language and failing miserably and getting angry at themselves, perhaps. But the love and intent is there. The honesty is there as well in presenting myself as who I am and the things that I enjoy and I like, and the messages I'm trying to convey and the support I'm trying to convey when it comes to things like mental health learning a new language, one's own progress, etc., and the things that I enjoy, in the hope that I can turn around and build a community with those who watch these videos, who like these videos, who might be adding them as playlists to come back and watch to. I thank you all very much for making your way to my video and hopefully watching all the way through to the end. So thank you very much. I hope to continue doing this for the foreseeable future, and I hope that I can get some regular feedback from whoever watches these videos. If you'd like to keep in touch, like I say, add me on both channels, like me on both channels, follow me on both channels, share me out to all your friends and family who you might find this interesting. Um, and let's build a community. I mean, I struggle socially anyway with my anxieties and such, so this is quite a safe space for me to create and commune within, that I hope to share with others who might, be suffering with the same kind of conditions, challenges, symptoms, disorders, etc. I just want to make friends here in this space. I hope you do too. So don't be afraid, don't be shy, come and say hi. And as always, I'll see you in the next one. So take care, stay safe, love each other. See you later. Peace.